Hi. Hi. Oi. Hello. Any response, please? Yes. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can, just say in the chat, please. Oh, free, yes. If you can hear me, this
以为开了个
really
call，
nice.
能用哦。能听到哦，能听到。以为。
Okay, so we go with our second and possibly final match of Jan versus Nyro.
以为去开了个 call。
Display, we hear you here, loud and clear.
I know。没有，但进 game 就不能用了。进 game 就不能用了。
I know that's the problem back here.
现在要再看开了个 call 看能不能用吧。
Start or what? Okay, so check. Moving in with our first match, and we have a first ban of A rounder. Can they finish this match?
Your team is out. Your team is banned. Your team is banned.
And really big stakes here. Argus ban and Fanny Ignition ban. But alright, they've seen how we has played Argus after his rename. Didn't really work. We're making the first pick after Kufra ban. They know that Maojin, even after his rename, they know he is a Fanny main. Almost 800 matches doing his name with Fanny. Very good skill. So there goes an auto ban. We bans Hilda right down the hatch. Nyro pick, and Gen Ace takes Xbox, while Kaiser goes with Farsa again. Shady Design making his pick now. Really hopefully going with a Roger Hyper. Nice one. Maybe it will prove very hard to farm if Jan decides to take on an aggressive playstyle. Jasher making third pick now. Can compared with Fasa, if you are talking mid laner terms here, actually Chang'e is pretty much losing in disadvantage in team fights because really she is more of a directional mage and Fasa has more of a free range distance. Jun making his third ban. Back then he took Haya in the stream which I had to restart. Not worth it back then.
Your team is banning.
Jan Storm now making his pick. Jun has banned Benedetta. Really bad choice because Nyro is almost like Udin on terms of that, and Shady Zai, Daryl, we've seen that good gameplay, and if you have subscribed to Nyro which is good, you should have seen the match of the D versus Nyro in which Nyro completely crushed them. And for teamwork, they really good.
Franco. Your team is picking.
Lancelot by Jun. Now Jun is like the carry of the team, and although he's on his profile, his stats look very awesome, very intimidating somehow. We've seen him on countless times, multiple times. He's been underperforming like crazy, and completely not what I expected. It's like last match when he took Hayabusa, really couldn't get that hang on that Benedetta because Immune Queen versus an assassin that really loses off the late game, really couldn't fight that Franco suppress plus that Benedetta fast carry. So we'll see how it goes on the loading screen. Pretty much Nyro has the second advantage, and if they win this match, they'll be the victor of today. Jan will have their first defeat ever in the ASG. Loading screen advantage completely. Of course, it goes to Nyro. 8-rounder just now, Franco, very good. Especially with that new skin, Flames. But the only thing I'm kind of worried about is that why is there Ling and Roger in the same team? Because Roger is just going to steal all the hyper capability, while Ling technically is two junglers fighting for the jungle.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Roger just keeps stealing the farm from Ling. He isn't going to perform at all.
Smash them.
8-rounder moving on with Magic Shot. misses his first hook, and now moving on with Kyber and Music. Tigro. Nope. Jen is back here. They are actually planning to use Roger as an off-laner. Really not meta, like not trending at all. Really, that is quite old-fashioned actually. First blood by Whip EXE to Gen Storm. Is he trolling or what? We've seen Gen Storm and Gen Storm, Gen Ice. They are former Wangzhe players, so they should have that advantage of understanding about mobile games and what their strategy should be. But what I'm seeing here is really just haywire. Their laning really just going. Okay, their laning is still intact for now, but no saying because Jin really missed that dash there. Back here, at least we can see that Roger offlaner, bad choice. Actually, if Roger wanted, no, Roger recalling. Music! Slain Jen is gaining back top lane advantage as now we have a 700. Is it? No, 800 goal advantage. Moving to the live chat, actually, really, most people supporting Nyro because I think they something made them not happy about Jen's last 3 wins. Maybe it was a lack of practice. I think. Gen Ice, first blood. And second kill by Jin. Shady Zai back here with Gen Ace fighting together on top lane. Ling taking his turtle, but I doubt he can take that safely. And he can because like I said, Jan's laning really cringe. Turtle slain by Music. Moving on to his blue buff. Moving back on to Jiasheng, clearing the mid lane. Fighting with Kaiser. Is that a B or an S? Can't pronounce that. Shady Zai back here. And now Shady Zai actually really getting that edge over the Xbox. Jiasheng providing assistance, but Jin really missed that dash, especially since he had a turret bullet he didn't really deserve. Oh, wrong move back there. A rounder hooks Gen Ice. Now, if you look at Jen's last match, which wasn't a match at all because Anonymous Esports quit, and we will be replacing them with Phoenix Esports this Sunday versus MHN. Gotta watch that. We are gonna see. As well as Sean has revamped the MHN, much like the Zero Squad. So hopefully we are going to see a better MHN, but I doubt. I have my doubts. Back here, taking back the goal, split pushing, dealing the damage to the turret, and it is cleared outer turret of the top lane. Jen, nice, and Jin back here. Followed up by General Storm. General Storm burst instantly, diminished to 1 bar. Actually, I don't know why it took Kimi. Is it because he thought he could be JJTZY, just dribbling past. Back here, shut down as well. Hyper just wasted like that. Now with a 3k disadvantage to Jan. This Nyro, although it's not the Nyro from Blink, not as good, but still I see
Initiate
more
retreat.
teamwork, I see the team comp, and really they deserve to be treated much more formidably. And here a Jen playing only one CC hero against high mobility heroes. Let's see whether that's true from here. Technically speaking, they ban off Kufra, no more main C, which is a total anti-DLNY move back here. So without Kufra, without Minsita, prone to Link, and really he took Kimi, which is really just vulnerable to that Hilda, completely unable to deal with that burst at all. And with that Fasa plus Link combo, which is really good in team fights, it's really nice to see that they are actually working together much more than Jen. While on the contrary, I'm actually quite worried why they decided to take out that Jiasheng shut down by Link. Another kill, Jen Ice. Now Jen Ice really plays his Tigro well, but this time it's just not enough because Jun just isn't performing. I don't know why. Because actually they could have switched the real carry role to Jen Storm, while Jin could have taken Thomas as a real offlaner. Because if you look at his profile, you do some research, he's actually not bad at the offlaner either. But lack of adjust just led to this team comp, and although it is quite a balanced team comp, but unable to deal with Nyro's team comp. With that damage, with that off-lane potential from Whip and Kaiser plus music, and that music is just farming like crazy, really fast. Godlike from music to Jan Ace back here. Jiasheng now moving really dangerous because look at the goal advantage now, really losing by 7k, almost 7k back here, guys. Shady Zai taking the gold buff. Up top lane, completely drained of jungle. Lance slain Whip. I think that might have been a mistake because Whip, Hilda really should watch where she initiates. So one of the few of the best Kimi players I have met so far, or rather few of the best Kimis I've seen played in the ASG, is probably led by JJTZY. And then really that's all, and Genstorm really just a trolling Kimi with an Astro Cat skin. And that's the truth because he really isn't doing anything. He has no buff, no jungle, and really he just lacks in that EXP. Xbox emblem disabling strike. Why? Because Xbox really just focuses on that spell vamp. Not worth it, man. And now Genstorm just wasting energy. Lands back here. Slain Kyber. I don't know how to pronounce that. Someone help me here. Ice and Jin back here.
Legendary.
And really nice.
Initiate retreat.
Ow.
Killing spree.
Finish, come back, Jin to Shady Zai. Nice move back there. Slain another by all-rounder, narrowing it to it's still a 7k. Still a 7k. And really if Jin can just hold on, because if speaking by terms of late game, actually Nyro has that advantage But if Tigre can open one right combo, and if Tigre and Xbox and Chang'e, if those three, they are the key players, so Jan can win those team fights. And if those three are able to open those initiator moves perfectly, maybe, just maybe, they can win those team fights and gain that edge back, because really now 7k is a really huge number to lose by. And Kimi, why did they take Kimi as an offlaner when actually Storm, we have never seen him actually play offlaner, so why did he suddenly go and take on the role that he has never played before? And really, if Kimi went hyper and Jin went Tamas, there is actually a higher potential of winning, because Kimi is actually Kimi is meant to hyper. Without a blue buff, her energy just goes like crazy down, and really Kimi just needs the buff, Kimi needs the farm. And why pair Kimi with Hilda off lane when you know that Hilda new damage and really that burst? Kimi can't survive one gang and she just disappears from the map.
Shut down. Legendary.
And let's say that Kimi goes with hyper at first. Let's say we go KOK, okay? Let's say Kimi goes hyper at the start, and after that only late game we let Jin carry. That will also be kind of lax farm, because this team comp really, both Kimi, both lands, they both need farm. So why would you take marksman, especially Kimi, if you wanted to go off lane and commit suicide against something like Hilda? Because Hilda's burst is really, Kimi is no match for that burst. Kimi cannot fight Hilda off lane, especially Whip, who plays real aggressive. You've seen how he plays. Personally, a Gen Storm, and really just a throw pick, but looking at this build, really just, oh god, arcade boots and Blade of Despair. He is really just a JJTZY copycat, nothing to say about that. He is lacking in everything, and he still wants to go with a physical build. Back here, music, insane damage, and Gen Ice, just, he really can't do anything as the tank. He is supposed to use his ulti correctly instead of just wasting it all on one tank. Why did he use everything on a tank, on a rounder, when they should have been focusing on more main players like Design or music? Because really, if he keeps wasting his combo like that, it won't be worth it at all. At all. Kimi's build is basically just JJTZY, but the difference is that JJTZY got his buff, JJTZY got his farm, and JJ definitely got what he needed. He got that hyper. That match, he really farmed like crazy. Completely different with what Storm is doing. He is committing suicide back here. And on the other hand, Nyro Esports, really, they have Link. They have Link as the hyper. They have Fasa as their team fight. They have Franco for the initiator and the assassinator. And really, the only flaw in Nyro's team comp this match is just that Roger offlane. Why would they go Roger offlane? There are many other good picks, like he could have taken Khalid, he could have taken really, he could have just taken a lot. I mean, even Zeno or Hanzo, he could have gone off lane. He could have gone off lane and he could have got the farm he wants, maybe even get some kills in the process. but instead he just loses the edge. He just takes Roger, and really that's a bad pick. And if it wasn't for the music carrying, I don't think they'd be able to survive that top lane. And really thanks to music, thanks to that nice gank back in early game that you might see if you scroll back. Back here, team fight initiating, running away. Jan Ace back here, just shut down the minute he opens his ult. Jan Storm and Jan Ice remaining on the field. Countdown 10 seconds until Jia Sheng is back in the field, and one hit from Whip and just shut down, moving in, finishing the game. And that is it for Jan v Nyro. Nyro is our victor today, and really those team comp by Jan is really haywire. Their laning at first, it was great, and just back there we started to see the flaws, like why did he take Kimi, why did he just go suicide like that, why did he commit suicide? I mean, why would you take Kimi, an offlaner? No, why? Kimi is not even in the offlane meta. He is not even listed anymore. And yet he takes it and he goes to gamble against offlaners, other offlaners like Roger and Hilda. Now, although the Roger offlane was not that good pick, it was the worst pick of this match, but still, I think he still would have gained the exact same edge over Gemstone as Whip did this match. And comparing tanks, actually, Jan Ice was really better than A-Rounder, except that A-Rounder knew who to initiate, A-Rounder knew to target, and yet Jan Ice just used all his skills. Yeah, he just used all his skills on A-Rounder, which was really, not only was it not worth it, and also it was just stupid. Really stupid decision. And for Jin, really underperforming again, even though last match you saw them play versus CTL, and I was actually expecting more from them, and Jin just underperforms like that. He takes a hero that he does not know how to use that well, and really he just thinks that he can beat Nyro with one hand tied behind his back, which is not the best decision. And really, it is just as stupid a pick as using Kimi to go offlane versus Hilda. As for Nyro, their team comp, like I said before, Roger was their only flaw, and really Shady Zai could learn to have better picks from now on. But really nice carry from Music, nice carry role. Hopefully Music learns how to pick that up. And really, you can't get any better than that link. Not only he has the skin, he has the skill, he found fast, he knew when to go in, he knew how to initiate those team fights thanks to the assistance of A-Rounders initiating, and Kaiser's Fasa's team fight potential. They really just dominated that field, and really there's nothing Jan Ice could have done, because Jan Ice's combo with Tigreal has that delay, and between that delay, he could get suppressed by A-Rounder, he could get stunned by Kaiser, he could also just get done over by Music, and then most of all, even though Shady Zai lost that edge to Jan Ace in the early game, he could have easily got back that edge even without the assistance of Music. That's what I believe, because really Jan Ace was just carrying the top lane at the start, but later on, after the assistance, after the gang of Music and A-Rounder killing Jan Ace around several times, like 1 or 2 times, they lost the top lane as well as the bot lane, which will be bot lane was just lost from the start. We saw how that Kimi trolled against that Hilda. Back to the data, really I can't say much, just that if you actually go on and see, Turret damage mostly by Jin and Jiasheng. Xbox, Kimi and Tigre did not do anything to the turret. They were not focusing at all. They were just playing defensive the entire match. And against such aggressive playstyle by Whip or A-Rounder or Music really, those Nyro esports just had that aggressive team count, and that's why they won. And really it was just a drafting mistake for Gen. Fatal mistake in the end, lost that match. If going back to that drafting phase, I think with better picks and better bans, they actually could have got back that edge. And maybe they could even have won, but I think main factors, arrogance, really just led to this downfall. This could have been avoided, really, and that is all. Tomorrow's match, is there a match tomorrow? Let me think. So tomorrow, another ESG match as usual, and same time, same place, and same platform. Always the same platform. YouTube, Athena Saber Gaming, 8:30. Don't miss it. That's all. Stay tuned for the next match. Skills Talk.